Yeah, what's up? Baby sleep, so. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at behind us, yo. Check that out. Y'all see this? It's the chart. It's the goal to make $1 million. I set the chart for whenever God allow me to get it, but y'all gonna be here for the journey. I just wanted to tap in with y'all real quick while I'm twisting my hair. I'm about to play some music, yo. I was listening to this Napoleon Hill, but I'm about to listen to some the same thing I started on this morning. So this whole day, right? Early this morning, 6 o'clock, before 6, I woke up. Like I just can't really sleep for real. But when I did go to sleep, it was like in my spirit, I just wanted to, like, I was already, it's like I was dreaming it, and I was like, I was just in the spirit, man. I can't even explain, like, exactly the the feeling. It was just, it wasn't like an out of body experience. I was literally here, but it's just like, it was just like a presence of God was like all on me, in me, on me, around me, and still going. And it's like, I keep seeing all of these people talking on social media. I, I I really don't be on there like that, man. Like I used to be, but one of the reasons is because I try to get away from all of the negativity. It's like every time you look at Facebook, people always talking about something negative, negative, negative. So this right here is me creating a positive movement because there's so much negative already going on. And it's like everybody losing their faith. The ones who say they have faith, losing their faith. But I just want y'all to know, if y'all ever struggle with your faith, or you don't know who God is, if you don't know who Jesus is, if you don't have a relationship, I suggest y'all get one. I'm not just saying it. I mean it. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I mean it with everything in me. I told God, you save. I asked God to save me. He saved me. So I told him that I will make sure that I I'm a living witness that God is real. I'm breathing right now. I can show y'all better now. Hey, yeah, look. Put the light in. Y'all see this? Cut my two main arteries. Cut my two main arteries right here and go all the way around. Come up here. But if y'all look at my tattoo, check my tattoo out. What they say? Can y'all see it? They say God knows. It did say God knows. He still knows. But you see his praying hands and stuff like that. Look at the details. You see the cracks in the cross? You see the cracks? If y'all look at them cracks, right? Look at my arm. That'll tell you something. When God dealing with somebody, man, he'll make sure that he get his message across. I know I ain't nowhere near perfect. Let me dang, I left the tripod outside. I say I ain't nowhere near perfect. But when God lead me to something, it's like I learned that I need to move on it because a lot of times what happened, I'm gonna tell you a bad experience and I'm gonna tell you some good experiences, right? So there's a lot of good ones. I'm gonna tell you the bad one first. It was a time where, dang, it's like story time. I should have named it that, but it was a time where I was, um, mind you, I haven't put anything in my head like in like probably like a month. Probably the last time I was alive. I just like naturalness. I don't like to put a lot of chemicals and stuff. But I do like the natural herbs and, you know what I'm saying, moisturize your hair and stuff like that. I just, to be honest, man, I've been so busy trying to get money, trying to catch up on bills and stuff like that. And still things kept coming, kept coming. But I just had to keep moving. I said all that to say this, man. God been putting it in my heart to say something about these people coming, the ICE people. A lot of the things that I see when I do look at, it's like you can't do anything without seeing things. But what I have seen is uh, President Trump. They just found out about him um, having something to do with the Epstein thing. Um, man, it's a lot of stuff coming to the light, man. You just gotta make sure you stay prayed up, man. When God say, when he said a certain number and people say it's gonna be this and that, I believe them numbers mean something. But you gotta, if you're not spiritually aligned, you gonna miss it. You gonna miss it. You gonna miss it. You gonna miss it. You gonna wish you was listening. You gonna wish you was paying attention. It's gonna be people. It's gonna be people left behind, man. I promise you. That's no lie. It's no lie. Y'all better wake up. Ice is in Charlotte, North Carolina. Come on, man. Look, ain't nobody tapped in because I put ice on here. Y'all better pay attention. Wake up. I have no look. I'm about to screenshot this. Not one person. I said ice here. uh, check the comments, man. If y'all here, you better pay attention. But it ain't just that, man. It's more so like it's a spiritual battle, man. Like, do y'all know do y'all know how much panic these things are causing? The amount of panic is the test of your faith. How stable is your mind? Don't it's spiritual warfare, but what people gotta realize is if you're not aligned with the Most High God, you giving your time to something that really has no more power than you do. So what you give your mind to, like when people go killing and stuff, that's them acting out of the frustration that they have inside, or the anger, the sadness, whatever the case may be. And I believe we all got emotions and we all feel certain ways, right? But a lot of people don't know how to express their emotions. They don't know how to express their feelings, or you know what I'm saying, like what they're going through. And a lot of men, in particularly, we hold things inside and we don't get to verbalize because we be looked at as if we're gonna be judged or something like that. So we put on this little hard look, this hard act, like you don't want to look weak, but what I notice is some of the strongest soldiers stay quiet to you know what I'm saying, they just riding the wave to, you know, playing the backfield. Per se myself, playing the backfield. Nobody really know who I am. Nobody don't know I've been studying about God since I was born. I knew I was here before. I've been here before. I said it. I say that to say this. I came here through water. I didn't come here like everybody else. I came through water. Think about it. When a mother have her baby, what does the baby come out of? But what you don't know is when God say He knew you before he knew you before He formed you in your mother's womb. That means God thought about you. So He thought about you enough to let you be able to hear His voice through people, through let's see, circumstance, through situations that you go through. But guess what? At the end of the day, after we all go through it, whatever it is in that 24 hours, shoot, it could be 48, 72, however many hours you want, as long as you keep your eyes open. once your body shut down, rather it's die or shut down from dehydration, whatever the case, or just sleep. When you wake up, my prayer is that you at least acknowledge God or acknowledge God that day. Because guess what? You don't have to be here, but you are. For now, the beautiful part about the way God created us, He gave us chance after chance after chance, and a lot of times, man, we acted upon the fleshly side versus the spiritual side. You know, the spirit gonna always talk to you. That's what your conviction feel like. You know what I mean? This is kind of strange that nobody's really tapped in. That's crazy. Look, you know why? Because so many people scared of what's going on right now. Sad truth. And I feel like that's why God put it in my spirit to really hop upon here. So if you see it, if you see this, my prayer is that this you get this message and like I ain't trying to spread no fear tactics or nothing like that. It ain't even that. It's just don't go with what the world has going on, man. Don't follow that agenda. God said, "My people perish for lack of knowledge." Hey, look, I can give you a lot of jewels, and I could cast my, you know what I'm saying, jewels before swine. I choose not to do that. If y'all want, y'all could pay for it though. You could, you know what I'm saying, pay for my time, and I could tell you a lot. Um, but like, it's so sad, man, to see all these people panicking. And then I don't want to say too much, but it's somebody I know, and they just told me today that them people was here and they Hispanic. And I was like, man, stop playing, man. I heard about it, but I know you lying. He was like, no, for real, bro. He was like, he said, bro, somebody he know. Bro, yeah, like, yo, y'all better pay attention, man. Them people here. But in this transition, man, I pray that this message reach like 1 billion people just so they know that God really loved them. He just want a relationship with you. And a lot of people they gonna miss it, man. They looking for God to come back through, you know what I'm saying, the clouds or I don't know. I don't know what they thinking, man. He gonna come back through the clouds for sure. Let me hear right now. Like boom! Every time you hear thunder, everything, all of the things you call tragedies. Man, listen, God has always been here. God has always been here. We just didn't know it. We was looking for God in the outside force. Yeah, God is invisible because we only looking through these two eyes until we're able to see through the other eye, the pineal. You know know what I'm saying, the brain, the you know what I mean? I don't know what everybody else be, studying stuff like that. I hear little bits and pieces, but that ain't what I study. What God allowed me to study was people. God allowed me to study His Word. I started with the Word from being born, like I said, like literally, because my parents was always in the church, so what you hear, like I guess that's where it started too. Like, dang, that's deep. I'm thinking about it. Wow, that's deep. Cause look, when you're in the mother's womb, when the baby's in the mother's womb, and if they play music, guess what? The babies might like music. Oh, genius. So I'm going to church. It's like in my mama's womb. I don't know if that was it, but I'm just using that as an analogy. Like I told you, I've been here before. God showed me people I would be meeting. God putting me in rooms right now with kings and queens. You hear about all them rich people in Dubai. God about to put me over there too. I'm about to travel around the world. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I gotta keep speaking His word, man. The real gospel. Not that stuff that y'all be hearing about. The real gospel is a real God. A God that's alive. God is real. Y'all better stop playing, man. Wake up, Lord, wake them up. I'm here for it. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was afraid because it was so powerful, the things that God was showing me since, like, a baby. I always, like, God gave me a pure conscience, man. Do you know what that means? That means I can see God. I'm not saying that you could take my eyes and see Him, but I can see love. I know what love is. I know what love is. I know what it feels like. I've experienced what love truly is. And it's not in what you say. Yes, actions have a lot to do with it, but more than just acting out, love God, man, before you say it, you know it, you feel it. It's all of those things. And then it's an embodiment of who God created you to be. A lot of people don't know how much they love, man, and they don't feel love, so they give up on themselves. It's enough for that, man. Enough for self sabotage. It's enough for you know, just it's enough for people like spreading the same negative energy. You know what God showed me? God showed me that oftentimes when we be like looking at the social media and stuff, we be entertained by all of these things. It's not that we trying to kill time. It's that we have no vision for life, and other people's happiness or downfall is the closest way that we could feel close to somebody. You know what I mean? And that's where the breakdown came from with the money. The money was initially the money. I believe this is my own personal opinion. Y'all like this ain't biblical, but my own personal opinion is money was here for not control, but as currency. Like it was like here for like the barter system, what we call the barter system, and you can make money out of anything. It don't have to just be dollar bills. You make money out of art. You make money out of talking. You make money out of whatever you put your mind to. But some people don't be thinking with their mind. They be thinking with they whatever. Something stupidness. It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you got real bosses, then you got fake bosses. I'll tell you the difference. A real boss, a lot of real bosses ain't gonna tell you what they're gonna do. They just gonna, you know what I'm saying, moving solid, and then they gonna do what they gotta do. A fake boss, I mean, I ain't gonna say that because some real bosses even tell you, you know what I'm saying, talk you through what they about to do and then still do it. But the difference is some the fake boss, he'll talk about it but don't be about it. You know what I mean? So it's time for like, this is me stepping up to the plate. This, like, even though I have no people watching this, that's crazy. But look, um, I wish people would share this when they do see it. And my prayer is that it touch somebody and it wakes somebody up and it gives somebody hope, and that of our children could benefit from the wisdom that God gave me so that I could be better presented to others, because clearly we in a dark world, and look, God is the light. Look, Jesus said, no man come to the Father but by me. Every knee must bow and every tongue must confess that Jesus is Lord. Y'all better wake up. Stop playing with it. Don't play with it. I'm telling you. Bye bye.